Let's go back, man. Somebody just mentioned something here. No, wait a minute. Daniel says, "I always love how the Stroll paid homage to Gorgeous George." Hell yeah, man.
That's family, man. That was my granduncle, man. That's family, dude.
Yeah, don't you see the resemblance, Daniel? Don't you see the resemblance? Come on, man. That's some strong bloodlines right there, brother. Yeah, you know what I wish, Stro? The show is about you. The show is always about my guests. But you know what I wish?
What's that?
I wish they had let you really do a modern day version of Gorgeous George.
That'd been tremendous, man. That'd been tremendous.
And then by the bloodlines being there legitimately. This is not some made up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not the bloodlines are there. And now you're bringing that character to modern day times. I'm talking about the bleach blonde hair, the bobby pins, the ballet, making sure that nobody, and every time somebody touch you, you go, "Get your filthy hands off me."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Brother, would that have been, come on, Stro, tell me about it, man.
I was ready, man. I was ready to roll with the whole nine. You know what I mean? I was ready to go. And then the office wanted to go like another direction, you know what I mean? So I tried to make an omelet, a few eggs, you know what I mean, with the office. And that's how the Maestro was born.
Yeah, Maestro, man. The Maestro.
I remember I was there for Carlos down in San Juan, staying in the condos, and Sean Morley, Val Venus, I was staying with him, right? And prior to that, I did some wrestling in Memphis and different places, Mexico with Jake Snake Roberts, AAA. Now I'm sitting at a condo and the phone rings and Sean Morley answers the phone and he looks at me and says, "You're not going to believe it. It's Macho Man Randy Savage, and he really talks like that." I'm like, I thought he was ribbing me, right? So
right.
Get out of here, right? So I pick up the phone, and sure enough, it was Macho Man, and Jerry Jarrett told him about me, from Gorgeous George in Memphis, and him and Hogan wanted to bring me down there for a tryout, introduce me to Bischoff and everybody, and so that's how that all got started. So.
Wow. What were you guys living there? Were you still in Florida then?
No, I was in San Juan, man. I was there at the condo.
You're in Puerto Rico at the
yeah.
Okay. So you come in, you get the tryout. Now, how did that go?
Oh my! It was crazy, man. Hogan and Randy had me in the limo.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop right there, man. You got to back up, man. I'm trying to figure out, why are you being picked up in a limo with Hogan and Savage?
I was wondering the same thing.
What
I had no idea, man.
What do they have to do with guys getting tried out? What's going on? Explain that to me, man. What's happening?
Well, the deal was they wanted to give my name to Lanny Poffo at the time, and they wanted to bring me in doing the whole new deal. And
okay, I'm like, stop.
Right.
Oh, stop right now. We got to back up again.
Okay.
I'm trying to mentally figure this out right now.
All right.
They wanted to give your name, and what name was that? The Gorgeous George name?
Yes.
They wanted to give that to Lenny Poffo.
Mm-hmm.
For what? He never worked in the company.
Oh, well, Randy had this thing for Gorgeous George. He was all about obsessed with Gorgeous George. He wanted to give the opportunity to his brother to be the next modern day Gorgeous George, if you will, at the time. So. But neither deal pan out, you know what I mean? My deal didn't pan out. Eric didn't hire him either. So after that, I just went on back to being Gorgeous George for a few more years.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It sounds like, I'm sorry, this is the world's most dangerous podcast. And we get down to the real nitty gritty in this Houston city. Can you
All right. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do some investigative reporting right now.
Yes, sir.
Stevie Ray style. Because, I dig and dig and dig and dig until I can come up with really going on around here? Now let me get this straight. My man is in his condo with his feet kicked up, having a cold one. The phone rings. Okay? The phone rings. Val Venus picks it up. Says Randy Savage is on the other end. All right. Hey, brother, I'm looking for the Maestro. Anybody seen him? Yeah, he's right here. What the fuck? Okay.
What a crazy life.
The Maestro gets on the phone. Okay? Maestro gets on the phone. Yeah, it's the Maestro. Maestro, we want to bring you in for a tryout. Me, okay. We'll send you a ticket. Okay, the Maestro gets a ticket from World Championship Wrestling. Gets on a plane, flies to Atlanta, Georgia. Gets picked up in a limo that's being driven, or I'm not going to say driven, but two people sitting in the back that's riding in the limo, Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage. Do I have it right so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then they commence to explaining to you, whereas we want to give you a tryout, but commence to taking the Maestro, the family name, away from you.
Yeah. It was surreal. It was so surreal, man.
Okay.
And I didn't get, and even then, I didn't get picked up until like a few years later. WCW. In my second tryout match with Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Hey, man.
And even then, I got hired as Gorgeous George the Third. And I was with the company for about a year as Gorgeous George the Third until Randy decided he wanted to give the name to his the lady he was seeing at the time, Stephanie Bellers.
Well, that's my thing right there. First,
yeah.
No. Let's back up a little bit. We're going to take this back in chronological order, okay?
Okay.
That is how we do things. We don't just jump to the next part of the movie like they do in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you got it, man.
No. We have to keep things down to a minimum because people got to follow this, man. Wait a minute. I heard Lenny Poffo was going to do the Gorgeous George gimmick. Well, I got a problem with Lenny Poffo doing the Gorgeous George gimmick. The Maestro is the Maestro. Gorgeous George is a part of your lineage. Gorgeous George is a part of your bloodline. Gorgeous George is the name that you made famous all over again.
Yeah.
And now somebody want to come and take it away from you because they pick you up in the limo, wine you and dine you, throw a big contract in your face and think the old Maestro is going to go for the okie doke. I don't think the Maestro should have went for the okie doke.
Well, they didn't realize that I made Gorgeous George my real name. It's a part of my real name, actually.
Oh, good.
So they had to sign an agreement. It was an agreement, right? And even that now is null and void. So.
What?
Yeah. It was a mess.
Okay, then I look up one night. You're the Maestro. And now a female is running around with your name.
Yeah.
I got a problem with that, Stro.
Right. Oh, you and me both.
I got a problem with that, man.
That's why I had a meeting with Bischoff. I said, we got to talk.
How you just gonna jack my name, man? You just don't jack my name and my family's name.
I remember Bischoff one time when all this was going down. I guess he had a plan to bring me another name, and it turned out the name that he had brought me in, he found out I trademarked that too, right? And he comes up to me and says, "You're trying to F me. What's wrong with you, right?" He was all upset, and then he stopped himself and thought, I respect that.